a whole conspiracy theory, and they were going through it all, and then all of a sudden it's just that. I'm like, I fucking hate you. It's the rat from Fortnite. The lighting, it's really dark and lightning. Alright, be right back. I need to dehydrate. I've been drinking a lot of water. Burbies. I have returneth. Waff goes to Tilted Tower and hits the Orange Justice. I wish I had Orange Justice in that game. Wait, what the fuck, Forge? I didn't say hi to a lot of people. It's Kogi on Waff again. I feel like the other time was way too perfect because it was just Kogi and it's just like, get it out! But I also had some sanity there. Right now, my sanity is dead. My sanity is dead trying to give birth to a Samu. Or... Wait, what do you call it when the doctor helps out give birth to someone? Is it help give birth? What's the terminology for that? Eat flowers like and don't starve. Midwife? No, we're not doing a... We're not doing... section. Oh, I think my buff ended. Oh no, it didn't end. What? Why aren't you making babies? I really like a B section. Call it that. Oh my god. Isn't that the name? Mimikyu's dick must hurt a lot by this point. Actually, wait. Who's the male here? I think Mimikyu's the male. So wait, people that played Dead by Daylight since the event comes out, how has it been going? Has it been still sweaty? Lots of nights? I don't know if nurses' buffs went in, or... Yeah! Yes, it's called a C-section. I just put B-section and I was like, you know what? I think this is what you mean. When you're trying to put it on something else. I thought it was gonna come out somewhere else. I need to have like a timer so I can just be like, hey Google, set an alarm up for 10 minutes. Quick, this Ditto needs a C-section. No, I don't know who I would use. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 5 minutes. Hey Alexa, set an alarm for 5 minutes. Hey there, Timo is bae, Vagar is bae, and Kled is bae. All those names. Well, proud dad of 500 kids. Hey Alexa, what is vor? Well, you did on my Alexa. On your... Wait, so did I actually trigger your thing? Trigger the thing? There we go. Wait, what did I trigger? I'll stop, but what did I trigger? Anyways, the alarm was set for 5:52 for 5:42 for me. Alexa becomes macro consumed. Never mind, just keep playing. Wait, what's wrong, Victor? Oh. Waffle, I have a question. What is your question? I was just reading a lot. You know one thing I don't like about... Well, I was gonna say the fandom, but it's pretty much people online or whatever. The thing that I absolutely hate the absolute most is that people that bitch about being alone and are like, oh, no one wants to talk to me, that kind of thing, blah, 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 blah. When you have messaged them and they have left you on red for like 2 months. Or just constantly. Just leave you on red, but they're like, no one wants to talk to me. Everyone hates me. I feel called out right now. It's like, yeah, some people will message you, some people won't. But when they say it's like, oh, I'm alone, I wish someone would talk to me. And then you message them right after. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Nothing. Nothing. It's like, okay. But the instant You remove them or unfollow them or whatever. Hey, why the fuck did you do this? It's like, sorry, I don't like being ghosted? And they respond with, I have a boyfriend. I leave people on red all the time, but I message them when I want. Yeah, that's fine. But you're not one that's going bitching about, like, on social media that, oh, no one talks to me, I'm so alone. That kind of thing. Hey, Distar. Hey, Zeus. Wait, what? It's like, I'm dealing with that with someone else right now. But it's just kind of annoying. Like, the worst part about it is, like, they will talk to my husband and try to get a response out of them. When I see it's like, oh, I'm alone or whatever, so I message them. So they don't reply to me, but they do send a message to Butch. Because, you know, Butch will reply to them. Yeah, busy Butch will reply. And then when Butch doesn't reply, oh my god, he hates me. Just annoying. It's like, I'm not calling out people that are saying stuff like, oh, that leave people on red and then get back to them whenever. That's something. Do you, like, consider me a good viewer on you off? Wait, what do you mean a good viewer? I'm not even sure if I understand the question. It's like, yeah, some people have lives. Some people are working a lot of the time. Yeah, sometimes I look at messages and forget to respond to them. Yes, that happens. I am guilty of that too. I am extremely guilty of that. Hey there, Maximus Mike. Like, when I see messages and then I, like, look back and I'm like, oh shit, I left them on red. What the fuck do I say to them right now? What do I say to them? I left them on red for like 2 months and I didn't say anything. And then I'm just like, I'll think of something later. And then it never happens. Pylo and Friday get extra shit. Yeah, I am guilty of doing that. Like, oh, what a sweet message. Let me think of something nice to reply to them. And then you just forget to reply to them. People will think that makes you a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad person. We don't control that we're forgetful. I know it all too well. I'm at work, so I'll get back to you when I can. Yeah, I can understand that, Isamu. With certain people, if I know their line of work and something, I'd be like, yeah, you have a reason to not reply to me for like a day or two. Maybe even a week. One thing that has grown to trust people from the fandom is they just come in here, it's like, hi, and present you with 2 words. And then, like, everyone hates you, I'm depressed, I have no friends, sorry to bother. Yeah, that kind of happened yesterday. Like, someone joined this chat and just said that they're depressed. And their friends left them because they're depressed. I'm like, honestly, you dodged a bullet. Like, if you have friends that literally abandoned you because you're depressed, they weren't your friends to begin with. Okay, I think we're done here. When I start typing something and then I delete it because I don't know, like, how it sounds, I've done that too. Oh! If you are talking to someone and then you see them typing and then you delete everything that you have, you're a bottom. When you wait for them to reply. Don't call me out, you bitch. Delete all I have and copy that shit and then paste it after. What? I do that. It's like, I don't want to talk at the same time. You're typing at the same time. Like, if you do consider me like everyone else, like a normal viewer, well, if I quit my victimizing guilty, that's my question to clarify. Well, here's the thing. You just want to focus on yourself. I know it's not a psychological stream or something, but I've been thinking over the past few days. Oh, sheep requests hugs. Give the twink hugs. Give the sheep hugs. You're fine, Victor. Like, you kind of go with the flow. Yeah, not everyone has great days. So sometimes we just kind of sitting there, and some people, like, again, some viewers talk, some people don't. Like, it's okay to be like, oh, I'm having a bad day, I just want to do something like this. But the thing that you don't want to do is, this is kind of for everyone, don't emotionally trauma drop out of nowhere. Like, if someone just joins the chat and they literally is just like, oh, I just lost my dog, I lost my cat, I did this, my boyfriend's cheating on me, and that you just do all of that as your hello or something, that's not gonna help anyone. That's not even gonna help you. Like, in the Discord chat, there is a vent. The vent is there to unleash your problems. You can just vent out just so someone could just be like, so has someone to listen to. Not everyone's gonna reply to you, but sometimes you don't need that reply. While the vent is there because there are some people that have gone through exactly what you have gone through, and some people can actually just been like, I have been there. This is what happened to me, and this is what I did. It's like, it may not work for you, but this is a thing. But the vent channel is not to go and attack someone in. I will not tolerate anyone who attacks someone when they're being sad, depressed, suicidal, anything. I will not. I fucking hate it when people use that as an excuse. As an excuse to, like, justify their action. Oh, that happened before. I put an end to that quickly. I had to put on there, like, just because you guys have different opinions doesn't mean you should be attacking them. Like, yeah. Like, Eclair, you're probably, yeah, you have common sense, and you're just like, why the fuck would you do that? People that are in the vent channel, 90% of the time, are not coherent. And they just want their thoughts jotted down. I can accept all but not the NFTs. Hi, all. First time chatter here. My mom died, I lost my job, my dog is sick, I lost all my NFTs, and I am depression. Also Summoner. No, but the whole point of the vent channel is, like, when someone's venting, they're not coherent. They could be coherent, but most of the time they're not coherent. They're letting their emotions do the talking. They probably have all the logic in front of them, but they're not in a state of mind to listen at that moment. So the whole point is just to get their frustrations out, just to vent it out, like a journal. Some people use a diary or a journal, which is fine. I'm not saying, but some people want to be able to have something to vent at or whatever, and then they just do it. Some people just give hugs or whatever. When some people do comment on stuff, like in the vent channel, and it's something that I can absolutely 100% relate to, I will kind of share my experience a little bit. And it's like, and hoping to, like, calm something down. But sometimes people have no idea how to reply to certain things. I always feel so bad when I don't respond to stuff in vent. I'm afraid I'll speak until... Yeah, and that's completely understandable, Kukachu. And that's what some people need to understand what the whole vent channel is. Some people do not know how to reply, so they won't reply. Does that mean they hate you? No. It doesn't mean they hate you. It just means that, like, even friends. Some people are friends, like, when they unleash stuff, and, like, I'm sorry, it's like, damn, I'm sorry that you're going through that. But sometimes it's like, we don't even know, like, how to respond. And some people take that as a bad thing. Well, it's a vent, not respond. You shouldn't put yourself there expecting an answer. Exactly. The vent is there just to vent. If someone actually wants to at least, like, help, it's like, I've been exactly in this exact situation. It's like, this may not help to you, but this is what I did. But we also have to know that not everyone works the same way. Everyone's programmed differently. Hell, for me, there could be hardcore porn or something of, like, furry art, and I'd be like, oh, that's cute. While other people are like, oh, that's fucking hot, I wish that were me, that kind of thing. But you see what I mean? We all have different perspectives of things. Or like the other thing, oh my god, you're so hot. I just want to shove you down my dick and make you come. See what I mean? But that's what I mean. Like, everyone has a different perspective of whatever. Some people will be like, that's stupid. Why would you even think that? That's a dumb statement. Like that makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense, but it's just fucking hilarious. But you see what I mean? I wasn't ready for that! But you see what I mean? Everyone has different perspectives of things. But everyone just expects everyone to be programmed the same way. It just doesn't work that way. Hive mind society sounds lame. People live individually on themselves but hate it on other people. It's exactly true. It's like, yeah, it's great to have common interests and stuff, but we don't have to agree 100%. You can love something that I absolutely hate. Does that mean I can't be friends with you? No. It's just we don't share that common interest. That's it. Another thing that people don't really understand either is when you just talk to people. Some people think that if you talk to someone, they're going to be 1000% engaged in you. Oh, looks like Victor requests hugs. Yeah, Victor hugs. When you talk to someone, they don't have to be engaged with you. Like, it just sucks though. Because some people don't know the fine line of some people know how to respond and some people don't. Like, if you're looking for friends and you're literally doing short, snappy replies and, like, literally contributing nothing to a conversation, you're not gonna expand your friends like that. You want to experiment. You want to, Like, if someone tells you a novel, and all you're replying with, alright, cool, nice, neat. If that's all you can reply to, it makes it feel like you didn't read the message at all. When you take the time to, like, say, oh, I just did this, I hate, it's like, oh, let me try to come up with an example. Damn, I was playing Pokemon the other day, and I was hunting for this shiny Mimikyu, and I just could not get it. I mean, I spent hours and hours resetting the food buffs, resetting eggs, resetting the game, and I just couldn't get it. And then the person replies with, neat. Oh, that sucks to hear. It's like, let's say you have no knowledge of the game. Let's say, what does a food buff do? Like, why is that so important? Anything to just, like, keep a conversation going. Like, if you just say, like, oh, it sucks that you didn't get that, the conversation ends there. But now let's say you do know about the things. Oh, how many times did you end up resetting? And it's like, hopefully you didn't go through too many materials, or too many ingredients. Would I write a novel and all they reply is in Telegram stickers? I understand that. Sometimes I do that. When I reply in Telegram stickers or just, like, or emotes or whatever, it's just because, like, I have no idea what to fucking say in this situation. Or I'm dead tired. Like, for me, I have a bad habit of waking up at, like, 2 in the morning, and then looking at my phone, and then reading a message. And I'm like, I have no idea how to reply to this. I'll reply to it tomorrow, and then put my phone down. And then getting like 10 messages back. Why the fuck you leave me on red? You message me at 2 in the fucking morning when I'm asleep. It's like, what are you expecting from me? Am I saying it's a good habit? No, I don't think it's a good habit. But I'm not saying it's a bad habit. I mean, I'm not saying it makes you a bad person, but it is a bad habit. Does that make sense? Oh my god, I heard that in a song. Wait, what? Well, it is great to let people know when you're tired or busy, or let them know with the sticker and not fully looking at them. Well, here's the thing. The instant it says red, like, sometimes you don't even know. Like, at that moment, you're going with your first instincts, like, I'm going back to sleep. It's like, not everyone will look at you the same way you look at someone else. And that's just the fact that people need to understand. It's a bad habit. I wish you know you wanted me. I wish I knew. Oh, I don't know that song. It's like, yeah, some people's minds just get too distracted. Like, you could send me a very sweet, inspirational message, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so sweet. And then I look away for a second, and then, like, I get distracted with something else, and then I completely forget about that message, close my phone, or whatever, and then I get distracted with the other thing. And then I come back and I just forgot about that because I don't look at that message anymore. And then I just forgot that message was sent. And it just makes that other person feel awkward. Oh yeah, I feel bad if I make the other person feel awkward. A girl said hi to my mom and he answered, "Could you be quiet?" Huh. Sometimes I feel people expect a little bit too much. Constant 24-hour communication can't pull it off. Yeah, when you're just depressed or sidetracked. No, seriously, because we don't choose when depression hits us. We don't choose that. But I also know how it feels to be on the other side, because on the other side it feels like, oh my god, did I say the wrong thing? Oh my god, am I the problem? Oh my god, do they hate me? Oh my god. And proceeds to put 30,000 scenarios in your head and play them all out, all bad, because you feel like you fucked up when they just forgot to reply. That's why communication is key. I appreciate the hugs since I feel unstable and I prefer people likes me, hugs me. And that's just how it is. When you ask for hugs, like in an open like room, like yeah, people are not gonna expect hugs. Like here's the thing. There are some people that do not like hugs. There are some people that absolutely hate hugs. But they will accept them from certain people. It's like, does that make them a bad person? No. It's just they don't like hugs. Like some people got hugs and it's just bad, like they just feel uncomfortable. But when they're around someone that they're comfortable with, they'll hug them. Oh, Kukachi requests hugs too. Yeah, sometimes people can hug a bit too much. Welcome back, Ready Man. I have 2 more hours to give birth, or to help give birth to Samu. Spread those legs. I'm coming, baby. Oh my god. Like my little cousin kept hugging me. And I was like, release me, creature! Yeah, because for little kids, they love hugs. Here's the thing. For growing up, when we were younger, even now, you legitimately, this is not like a joke. You need 12 hugs daily for growth. As weird as that may sound. Yeah, it triggers chemicals in the brain. I used to love hugs, but now people touch me, I get uncomfortable. Then that's the point that you just don't need those hugs. And that's completely fine. Like, you're not a bad person for not liking them. It just means it's like, I no longer require the hugs. And like, there are some people I know that absolutely loved giving out hugs, but now they just hate giving out hugs. But our mind grows and changes in different ways, and it just sucks. Hey there, River Spooky, how are you doing? But with all my internet friends, I'm like, I want to hug you so bad. There's nothing wrong with that. It's because you've grown more... you've gained more trust and stuff towards those people. We don't choose how we form bonds with people. They just kind of happen. This is why I wish people would stop forcing friendships. Friendships will just happen naturally. Relationships will happen naturally. Like, forcing something is not gonna... You could take the step and just be like, hey, you want to go out? It's like, but getting a no would be like, oh, okay. It's like, it sucks. Rejection happens. But guess what? When you deal with rejection, it makes it easier to deal with in the future. Someone that's not afraid to try something new. Look, if you're afraid to try something new, you'll never be a master at it. Drawing. If you're not afraid to fail at it, if you're too afraid to fail at drawing, and you never want to draw because you don't want to see the failure of drawing, you'll never become a master drawer. You'll never become a painter. You'll never be any of that. You have to make mistakes in order to do it. Not everything you do is going to be perfect. Same thing with drawing. Same thing with 3D modeling. Same thing with crafting. Making crafts. You're gonna fuck up. Yeah, you're probably proud of your first thing, but the first thing you've ever made, but it's not gonna be perfect. But you made it. That was your first step. I used to think all people would be my friends, and then you realize people will hate you for no reason. Some people may hate you because you're too depressed. Some people may hate you because you're too happy. Some people hate you because you're too weebish. Some people says because you keep talking Japanese and never shutting the fuck up. Some people because you recite everything in Japanese. Some people because you don't give them their boundaries or space. Some people when like you eat too loudly. Some people because you burp too loudly. Some because you fart too much. So literally, there's literally anything. Oh, they don't like your hair. They hate you for it. Oh, they hate your clothing. They hate you for it. Like, don't try to make everyone happy. It's not gonna happen. As long as you can make a majority of the people that matter to you in your life happy, then that's worth it. I remember a girl in primary school, she despised me. Here's the funny thing. And I know this is going to sound like, oh, that's such an old person response. Yeah, they probably despised you because they were jealous of you, because you did something that made you better, that they were probably unique for, but you do it better. It's more of the fact that they respect you enough to hate you, if that makes any sense. Does everyone work that way? No, absolutely not. Some people just hate you because they want to hate you. But some people, yeah. Yeah, so there's a chance that rivalry is something that makes people... rivalry makes people gain connections. If you made a friendship off of just good morals and stuff, and everything is perfect, there's probably a chance that you have never gotten in a fight. So when the first time you got in a fight with them, you just were like, nope, I fucking hate them, they're dead to me. I don't want to deal with them anymore. And some people, since they never had any conflicts in the early in their parts of the relationship, they don't know how to deal with them. Probably the closest friends that you have are the ones that you have gotten in bigger conflicts with and worked them out. But some people are not willing to work those things out. I could tell the story of how I met Mossy again. Okay, so back in the day I used to play WoW a lot, religiously. I used to play WoW a lot. So okay, whatever. What? What, Mossy? What, Mossy? You told this story before. Why tell them about something they don't know? Here's the thing, new people. We can do both. Because here's a question. How many of you people don't know how me and Mossy met? Okay. New boyos. Yeah, there's a bunch of new boyos here. Okay. Oh, and a bunch of old ones. I next heard story. Oh, never heard story. Okay, so he knew I played World of Warcraft, and he's like, "Hey, this guy. This is how I imagined it." He sees that I play World of Warcraft, so he's like, "Oh, cool. Maybe I could talk to them, and maybe we can bond or something over World of Warcraft." Because I'm assuming they were looking for friends, and they use World of Warcraft as a vice, and I'm like, "Okay, whatever." Me, when I saw the message, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I went to their profile. It was a male Draenei. And I'm just like, I can't be friends with this person. And for those that don't know what a male Draenei... Let me go find a picture. Hold on. I can't find the older models of it. I'm trying to look for the classic models. Where? I can't find any pictures of male Draenei. Welcome back, Libra. You guys won't believe this. The place I went to burnt down. What the fuck? Yeah, hold on. Let me. I'm still trying to find a Draenei. I'll just use this one. This is the reworked ones, but whatever. Save image as. Save image. Okay. Add image. Where's the image? That's not the image. It was one of these things. These are the reworked ones. These are the reworked Draenei, but they look awful. The left one's the old model? Oh, okay. And I saw that and I'm just like, ugh, I fucking hate the Draenei. Like, I just hated them. I just hated how they looked. And I was literally like, I can't be friends with this. And that was literally in my mind. I was being speciesist. But then again, it was also more of the fact that, like, I also play Horde. So, yeah. And they played Alliance. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys think it might be good. I didn't. Yeah, Alliance and Horde could not play together, so it wouldn't have really mattered. They look like Westernized Inklings! Oh my god! Oh, that's so perfect. Okay. But yeah, I honestly, it's like, whatever. I'll talk to him. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I thought he was weird. And then he asked me for my MSN, and then was like, ah, fuck. Was it MSN or was it Yahoo? I'm pretty sure it was MSN. They're all the same. Back then, they're all the same. Become friends with Manny. Anyways, we started talking more. I was still kind of distant, but we just kept talking. But yeah, I grew up like knowing Mossy. I was like, I don't think we're gonna have anything in common or anything like that. Pylo, Luis, and Anitril get extra shit. I don't really remember what happened. We talked. Oh, you were distant for like ever? That's besides the point. They don't need to know that. Also, if you knew my past, which Butch finally learned and understood why I was the way I am. It's like if you saw how my parents were, yeah, and what I grew up with, is like there's a reason why I'm so distant with people. I mean, if you say so, Mossy. Like, nowadays, it's one of those things where it's like... There was a post I saw. And it was like one of those old e-cards. And it's like, oh wait, you heard a rumor about me? From someone who absolutely hates me? Damn, that shit must be true. I love that one. It's like for me, when someone asks me about someone, let's say I have an issue with someone because they had an issue with me and whatnot. It's like, I would just explain, this is what happened. And it's like, yeah, you might be able to be friends with him, but I don't think it's like, I have no interest in being friends with that person. It's like, am I going to hate you for talking to that person or liking him? No. I'm just saying that I didn't get along with them. Does that mean they're a horrible person? No. If I tell you they're a horrible person, then they probably are at that point. But people think that I will just tell every living soul, like, oh my god, I had this one confrontation with this person, so I'm going to tell absolutely everyone. No. I'm literally only going to tell people that are like my friends or people that I actually can trust. It's like, why the fuck would I let people know information about stuff that could literally backfire on me? It's like, yeah, I had a conflict with some person in the past. It's like, I'm not gonna, like, let everyone know. And it's like, that's not for, like, public to know. It's just like, oh, maybe my friends should know about it so they can know, oh, that's why it hurts. Oh, I understand that. It's like, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know that it actually had this much damage to you. I won't bring it up again. But some people will just be like, they didn't do anything bad to me, so they're an okay person. Do I believe people can change? Absolutely. Does that mean they will change? Absolutely not. Wait, you don't enjoy stirring up old drama? How mature. Oh yeah, that reminds me of a story of mine. I lost a friendship. I lost friendship because I tried to make everyone happy. Yeah, and some people don't like that. Because you devalue yourself. And some people don't understand that. When you devalue yourself, why do people have to put value in you? It's like, you can't love others if you can't love yourself. Yeah, I literally did something just to make someone not feel bad. Which is understandable. I would like to know more people nowadays, but I always tend to forget messages and get so distant. The best way I have is gaming. And here's the thing. Is gaming a great way to meet people? Absolutely. However, every person is different. For me, I do not want to meet anyone through gaming. At all. I don't want to meet people through gaming. I don't want to bond over a game because they could be an amazing player at that game, but their attitude is absolutely garbage. And when I mean absolutely garbage, they rage at everything. They make the game not fun for you. They put strategies into everything. It just makes you hate the game. Sometimes I forget to message people and I feel like I'm bothering them when I message them again. And I understand that. But there's a reason why they're called messages. It's not like they have to reply to you at that exact very moment. Some people will hold you to that you must reply to them in the very same 5 minutes. Or hell, some people are like, you didn't respond to me in 30 seconds. Which obviously can be unrealistic at times. That's when I play with someone new and I talk to them outside the game, I get nervous or even approach. You would have to go get reply. Yeah, that's good to assume that it's just work or life. I am used to growing up with people literally ignoring me and only messaging me just so I could be on their contacts list. So they can literally say, "Oh, Butch, I talked to your husband. Me and I are great friends, and I felt like I should be friends with you." And then sometimes Butch is like, looks at me and asks me, it's like, "Do you know this person?" They literally said hi to me. It's like, yeah, that's... Parasocial. Yeah, there's just people that are like that. And it just sucks because you deal with people like that. And it's just really annoying. People literally... with my ex-boyfriends, people would literally talk to me just to talk to them. Or try to get a hold of them. So, I'm not new to this. But the best part is people think they're so slick doing that. It's like, really? What makes you think that people, it's like, what makes you think that people don't talk to their boyfriends? I get nervous talking to Butch, but calmer when talking to you, and that's completely fine. I'm kind of glad I was bad at socializing, but sorta good today. Everyone socializes differently. Like for me, I get exhausted when I go out to the store and stuff. Like I used to just be able to drive everywhere, go to the store and whatnot, but now I'm just like, ugh, it's so draining mentally. But yes, everyone grows, everyone can learn, everyone can adapt. Everyone can learn something new. Even on a subject that you think you know absolutely everything about. Butchie is awesome, he's a fellow horror fan. Balls. I avoid talking to people until I got onto Twitter. I know the time when I played the I Know Someone card and asked them... I asked them who knows the artist for... card as someone was asking about who knows the artist open for commissions, and I just go, I know a guy. What? Those are fucking terrifying. I fucking hate that emote. It's not a Ben-Ben emote, wow. Not a cursed emote from Ben-Ben. A cursed emote not from Ben-Ben. But yeah, everyone can learn, everyone can grow. Like, honestly, like, the people that you feel like you could never be friends with, you could be friends with. There is a lot of friends that I grew up with. It just sucks, because some of the friends that I grew up with, I just kind of, in a way, I wish I didn't meet them. But it also made me appreciate other things more. So in a way, it was a good thing. Like, one thing that happens is, oh, don't talk to this guy. They did this shitty thing to me. They're this kind of person. They're absolutely horrible. It's like, okay, that sounds reasonable. Oh, when I do the same thing, it's like, oh, this person did this, this, and this to me, and they did this. They did this horrible shit and whatnot. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I'm telling them, like, yeah, this is what they did to me. And you know what the common reply I get when I tell them how bad they fucked me over? Well, they didn't do anything to me, so they're a good person. Oh, it's okay, they didn't do anything to me, so I'm alright. Oh, they didn't do anything to me, so... It's like... They legitimately... scarred me. I'm supposed to respect their mentality on what friends to choose and who to avoid and who to talk to. But if I give a suggestion back, it's wrong. And hey, Raycon, how are you doing? Like, a lot of people do and don't know the story of what happened with me and Butch and some old people. Some old friends. Some of them know the drama about all that. Some don't. People will put popularity over an actual friendship. What if someone makes the effort to be your friend? There's nothing wrong with that. But here's the thing, Takuwu. If someone makes the effort to be my friend, it may not work out the way that they're intending it to. Some people think, oh, I put the effort out, that means you have to reply to me. Or like the memes that you see online. I sent nudes, please respond. Yeah, forcing a friendship never will work. You actually have a better chance maintaining a long friendship if the friendship started off rocky. Because if you're able to make that work, like a rocky relationship at the start work. Oh, and hey, Moishe. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Thank you for... How are you doing, Moishe? If you guys are able to make a relationship that starts at the beginning work, then you're probably able to deal with other conflicts and stuff and other problems that grow up. And you guys can grow off that. Like, if you're in a relationship with someone and you're afraid to get in fights with them, your relationship isn't gonna last. The whole point of relationships is compromise. Meeting each other halfway for anything. Making sure the relationship is fair. And it's your guys' way of making sure it works. Oh, sorry, Raycon. I'm rambling on. I'm just farming for a shiny Mimikyu, and it's kind of headache-inducing. No, but, I'm being difficult. You're being very difficult. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm finally able to sit without dying excruciating pain sitting down. I was gonna join you in Overwatch when you were playing on Wednesday. I was just waiting in chat, but then you were like, oh, I'm done. I was like, oh. Whoops. But I'll be able to play next time. Because I've actually been able to sit in my chair now. There's still some pain, but significantly less. I'm just checking again, just in case there's a shiny. And I just completely missed it. Well. Volunteers a share. None of them were shiny, so I had to restart. Hello. Don't worry, I've been farming for Mimikyu since you went to sleep. Yeah, I'm streaming. I already caught a shiny Krogunk, so I was like, okay, we're good here. Or Toxicroak, whatever the thing is called.
What time is it?
5:30. My gosh, Pilo and Gage. Yo tengo hambre, mucho hambre. You have a fave shiny? Zangoose. How are you doing, Mr. Bear? Do you know what time LC's starting stream? You're so gay. I don't know what to do for food either, but I'm just starving.